This is sleepy time tea. It doesn't work, but that's fine because I think it works. I have a lot of thoughts, and you have ears, so I'm hoping someone will listen to my thoughts. It's usually how it works. I am on winter break, 4 weeks of sitting here doing nothing, which would be a welcome relaxation period or like a welcome distraction from things, right? And I am just over and over again thinking, why don't I have a hobby? Why am I not filling my time with this one thing that I really wanted to do over the semester that I didn't get to do because I didn't have enough time? I thought it was reading, but I can't read for longer than like 20 minutes without getting distracted or bored. I have told myself that over break is when I was going to edit videos. I love editing videos. I love it so much. I have been doing it since I was 11. Even in elementary school when we had little iPads, I would make little iMovie things and then get in trouble because you're not supposed to be using iMovie. You're supposed to be doing whatever on the iPad. I don't know. And I haven't. I don't really know why, but the thoughts that are bouncing around in my brain that make my skull feel like a pinball machine is that I am not the same person that I was when I filmed all of that. I stopped editing because I didn't have the time and because I wanted to do new things. I wanted to do other new things. That wasn't like looking back at my old life, like in Florida before I moved here. So I stopped. I told myself, like, over break, you have 4 weeks, like, you can get them all done. First 3 weeks of break, I didn't do anything like that I thought I enjoyed doing. I had no hobbies. I'm like, why don't I have a hobby? Tried to crochet. I got frustrated. Tried to read. I got frustrated. I love editing videos. I love it. I love sharing my life and the things that I enjoy with the people in my life that I enjoy, which is why I make them. And I like making things. That's about it. The pinball machine. The pinball machine. The thoughts that make me feel like a pinball machine are that I am not the same person. Duh. Obviously, everybody grows and changes, but I've never been able to see it. I've been able to see myself grow and change in like physical manifestations and stuff, but like not like this. Even just watching little bits that I recorded from like first moving into college in September, I texted Kendall about it and I said, that's not the same. This piece of hair will not stay back. I said, that's not the same person. The way that I spoke and the way that I articulated all of the thoughts in my little pinball machine brain and the way that I acted and carried myself was like completely different person. I was like, that's not me. And also that like actually wasn't me. The first month or so of college was just like a complete facade of like a happy person who really wanted to meet new people and do new things. That was fun. There's not really a point to this. I'm just saying, like, I'm not the same person and I've never had the ability to see that. The past year has held so much growth and change, and it just feels like I'm in an endless transitional period that I will never get out of. It feels like I will never be settled anywhere and that I will always be going back and forth, and I'll be juggling all of these different things. And with juggling all these different things comes different versions of myself that I'm trying to compile into one version, which obviously never ever works. So a lot of the time it just feels like I'm not me. Because I don't really know who me is. In the sense that like I'm finding myself. And also in the sense that like trying to figure out who me is without taking other people into account and other people's opinions and their perception of me, which is something that I've been unlearning and rewiring my brain for because I built my life around people and now those people aren't here, physically or not. Like, I am on my own. I am an individual Is someone calling me? Yeah, someone's calling me. So yeah, I wanted to start editing all of those videos from this summer because I want to look back on them and I want to watch them and I want to experience that again. I want to experience the old me, but it hurts because the old me I will never have back, nor will anybody else ever have her back. And that hurts. So I stopped. And I would love to start it again. And I don't know if I will. I hated tea. I've always hated tea. But my friends drank a lot of tea when I met them. So I started drinking tea. And it turns out that I actually do